Hey y'all, dedicated father here. So I wanted to come to y'all tonight as service today at church kind of hit me a little funny, but we usually a couple times a year you go over it in church. It's about how we are supposed to love our enemy and pray for our enemy, be kind to our enemy. Those who are unkind to us, we're supposed to be kind to them, and it's a really hard thing for us as humans, right? I mean, that's Jesus Christ Himself was the only one who could actually do it and do it right. And today, it just seems like that has been tested on my life more ways than I care to put out there to the public. I mean, it is really hard for me to not just go on a vengeance, whether it's somebody's saying something to me over the phone and to lash back, or text message I get and just I want to rant back. And I'm not like that. I usually just kind of put the phone away and just don't respond because nothing good's coming out, right? And nothing good comes from it. But really, I wanted to, right, I ended up taking all the events from today, um, and then taking that service and really thinking about, because my stuff today all had to do with my kiddo, one of them. And it really made me think about how they really are watching how we treat that. Um, I think it's they will always see how we're acting, and obviously, unless you're a couple watching me right now, we're only one side of it. Us fathers or us mother, those mothers, obviously not me, but fathers or mothers, we're only one side of it. We can only control what they see half that time, or what they're seeing in one aspect, not both. But we can do our best at that. We can make sure they understand that just because someone is rude or angry doesn't mean we need to lash back at them. When we lash back, that's just letting them know anger is okay. Don't get me wrong, protective is a whole nother ball game. I think, I mean, that's part of the core portion of this channel, is being protective. Is we are supposed to be strong for our kids and our family, and come after me or my own, and that's I'll be begging for forgiveness when I get done. I'm the first to tell you that. But when it comes to these, keyboard warriors and the people saying just mean things, it doesn't matter if you're in a store and somebody's just rude to you. Just, I'm so sorry. Have a blessed day. Just boom, kind, done. And they'll look at you. A lot of times they look at you dumbfounded. Just that's the response. And that's it's kind of funny. You actually kind of get a little bit of a sense of pleasure out of it. You're like, that really just threw them off, but all right. But our kids will look at that and say, okay, well, I mean, that was just really nice. That person was really mean. And my oldest daughter's actually asked me about it before when she's witnessed it. And I've just told her, no good comes if I be rude back. We're just going to sit there and it's going to be really uncomfortable. We're going to sit there and argue. God forbid it goes any further than that. I don't want my daughter seeing that either, right? So it just does us no good. We really do need to be looking back at that. And even if you aren't a biblical believer, and you haven't found Christ as your Lord and Savior yet, that's between you and Him. But I don't think anybody can disagree with the fact that we need to be kind to those who speak ill or are acting poorly to us. There's no problem with that whatsoever, because it's you go to bed with a smile on your face. They're the ones sitting there grumbling and hate and laugh. That's on them. All we can do is put a little kindness in there, and our kids will benefit from it in the end. So that's what I have for y'all today. Y'all, I hope you have a blessed evening. Be strong, raise them right.